Hello, Sagittarius. This is your July 2024 reading. Probably going to be a bit short because we're halfway through the month, but it's cool. I'm going to be on time for August. I'm going to be on time for August. All right, so let's get started here, Sag. I am using the Hoodoo deck by Tiana Lee McQuillan. Let's see what's in the heart of your read. Ace of Swords. I like it. I'm not scared of it at all. I like it. I like it. I like it. What is your challenge for the rest of the month? Your opportunity and your advice. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. I don't know why that came up, but don't say nothing. Okay, so you're seeing something here. Ace of Swords, it feels a little bit jittery, and I like it. There's something about it like, oh, snap, I kind of see what's going on here. Your challenge, this card's really ever come out in reverse. Temperance in reverse and the Four of Swords here, it's talking about your challenge being like you've spent some time and already kind of thought around all the corners here, and there doesn't look to be any easy way out of this with the temperance energy. There's no smooth way to slide in or out of this situation. You see it very clearly, but now you're like, well, crap. Like, if this is the case, then how the hell am I supposed to get out of this? Now that I've seen everything for what it is, well, how do I get out? You've got the Eight of Swords, I mean, the Eight of Wands kind of coming out on the buy here with the Five of Pentacles. What I'm getting is don't say anything yet. Because if you say anything too soon, it could put you out on your ass in some way, shape, or form. This could be like, if you're at your job and you kind of see what's going on, you peep game, well, you don't want to go tell nobody what game is because you don't know who's in on the game. So it's like, don't say anything yet, but just recognize that there is a game, recognize that it's being played and what landscape you're on, but don't say anything about it yet. Then you've got in your advice, you are in a bit of a trap here. You've got Eight of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. What I'm seeing with this Eight of Swords here, sometimes people will say, oh, well, that's just you overthinking the situation. Sometimes it's not overthinking shit. It is what it is. It's a hot mess. It's a rabbit trap or a gopher trap, and you don't really know how to get out of it, especially in this particular situation. Just hopping out or sidestepping or evading something in order to get out of it doesn't really look like the possibility. What I see you doing here and your advice with this Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups is playing possum. This is when you finally figured out that the nice girl in the office is really like into espionage and subterfuge, right? Like this woman is really out to ruin everybody and to take everybody's job and to like step on somebody's head or whatever. You would see her in the break room. Oh, hey girl, how you doing? Like from back here, right? Like you wave from, oh, hey, you recognize this is a threat. You see it as an issue. You know it's a problem, but you don't say anything. Okay. Keep this to yourself. And immediately with this Page of Pentacles, start looking around for opportunities to, like, with this Eight of Swords, like find one of these little spots to slide out of. Because if you do anything too hasty, if you move too fast, it feels like this very other like cunning energy that's like, it's like a search and destroy kind of energy, like a submarine that's looking for other threats like you, who can see the situation clearly, who would identify you as a threat and put you in a very rough situation. So that's what they're saying. Don't say anything. Keep your head on straight and kind of, you're waiting on time to present an opportunity for you to slide out. That's what you're waiting on. Yeah, I don't see this as you overthinking nothing. This is a pretty tight position to be in. Joy, I like that. Rest, see, right. Right. You've got rest here and it's in reverse, right? So this isn't, especially with this Four of Swords here, this energy is like playing possum. Continue to do the intellectual calculations that you're doing to put all of the pieces together, but don't sleep. You can look like you're sleeping. You could take some time to meditate, to calculate, to plan and strategize and all of that. But you don't want to just, try to bust out or say something or whatever. There is some inspiration coming here. I like this energy because basically what they're saying is there's some inspiration or some bit of information that's going to give you this out. It's going to give you this get out kind of energy. It's going to give you space to move and get out of the situation, right? So that's what you're waiting on. You're waiting for that inspiration here to come in so that you can free yourself. Okay, from this. This is very similar energy to Scorpio, except Scorpio was all of the way in the dark. And it's much more of a navigation of the spirit or the soul for Scorpio. For Sagittarius, this seems to be an exercise of the mind. This is a strategic game here. The hunted becomes the huntee and all of this. The hunted becomes the hunter. Prey becomes predator and vice versa, right? Connect with your emotions, right? So yes, exactly. Here we go. This is exactly what we're talking about. Using your heart plus mind space, calibrating that stuff up so that you can intuit what's going on in your environment and get the God's honest truth out of the situation. Okay. Once you have that, you're basically trusting God. Trust in higher forces with the shaman here. You're basically trusting on God to give you that out, but you want to use this as an opportunity while you're waiting for that out to think about how you're going to get out. Dream and Journey just talks about like a lot of meditation and strategizing and all of that. This along with your intentions. Okay, if this opportunity presents itself, then I'm going to do this. If this opportunity presents itself, then I'm going to do that. If this happens, then I'm going to do that, right? So that when the hand of God comes through, you're ready. You're out, you free yourself, you can get back to living your life. But if you try to make any quick moves, it's going to put you in a really rough situation here. So I'll get two more of those here. Yeah, the covering, which is interesting, and the point, right? I like the point showing up here because you're about out of this. This is kind of the end game of the end game where that opening is going to come for you. Then you have the covering here that talks about whoever this friendly looking thing is on the surface. Oh, hey, how you doing? Maybe if it's somebody at work, it could be, a family member or whomever that's like pretending to be something that it's not, or the circumstances are wearing a cloak and it looks like one thing and it's not that. You have the truth, you see it clearly these next 2 weeks, but what you're doing is you're waiting for an out here. Okay. So Sagittarius, that is what I have for you today. If you have any questions or comments, of course, throw them in the comments box. Other than that, I do provide professional reads, and you can book those down below. And I will see you in 2 weeks for the August reads. All right, talk to y'all soon. Bye.